Morning. It's Thursday, it's the 28th of February, and Elaine just pointed out to me in the office, it's the end of February.
I know. Do you remember January seemed so long and we couldn't wait for the end of January?
Yeah, that's mad though.
That's mad, yeah, it really is.
It's completely mental.
Yeah.
Today's going to be generally dry for the most part. It's starting off though with showers in many areas this morning. It's into the afternoon where it'll become a little bit drier. Actually, probably more so the evening before it begins to dry up a bit. There's no cold there though. Temperatures today highs of about 12 to 14 degrees again in places, but it is wet in places this morning. Just bear that in mind.
I got a bit of a shock when I opened the front door and I walked out and it was raining.
Yeah.
We haven't had rain for a good few days now, have we? I was like, what?
Might make roads a little bit slippy actually, so just take it handy, alright.
So we hope you're in good old form this Thursday morning. You let us know if you've any plans for the day, if you got up to anything yesterday in the sunshine. I went to Ardfort.
Nice.
In the sunshine? Yeah, we decided to go to the playground in Ardfort for a change. Ardfort's a lovely little village.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice. I think I could live there.
I was in Dublin yesterday, so I was looking out at the sunshine. I was in a hotel. On our lunch break yesterday, I did walk out to the car park. I was such a weirdo. I literally walked out just to kind of go...
Sun.
Just to kind of... I wanted to see how warm it was. It wasn't warm in Dublin at all, by the way. But yeah, it was lovely and sunny.
Yeah.
Dry.
Some of the big stories in today's papers. Let's start with a really lovely story in the front page of the Times Ireland edition. 10-ounce baby is a little wonder is the headline, and a photograph of a little baby who weighed less than 10 ounces when it was born in hospital in August. 24 weeks the baby was born at instead of the usual. Is it 39 weeks you're pregnant for? God.
I don't know.
39, 40. If you're me, 41. Who knows? But the baby is gone home. The smallest premature boy ever to survive. So that's a lovely story on the front page. And he looks like he's doing really well, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Cute
it's a great photograph, yeah.
Yeah, so that's in the Times Ireland edition front page as well. Broadband plan thrown into doubt by cost rise is another headline in the Times this morning. The future of the national broadband plan in doubt after the Taoiseach warned that the project could cost many multiples of the first estimate. So echoing the what's happening with the National Children's Hospital. Now the broadband plan not costing kind of 1.5 times what they thought it would cost, which would be crap anyway to begin with, but multiples of what it could cost. So that's on the front page of the Times. And also this story about Michael Cohen, and that of course is the former lawyer of Donald Trump, and he was speaking in Congress yesterday. He said President Trump broke the law while in office by paying hush money to cover up an affair with a porn actress, and that was just one of the revelations that came out of that testimony yesterday. So that's on the front page of the Times.
It's not really a revelation either, is it?
Well, I guess it's clear, you know, somebody who was there and saying it happened rather than speculation.
I don't know how we mentioned this, but there was a €175 million jackpot won in the Euromillions there a couple of weeks ago. I'm not sure how we talked about this, but today's the day where it's now available. So it's now transferred from the Euromillions people to the Irish Lottery people.
Yeah.
And the people who won it, being the people of the people, they can go and actually collect it today.
The Wurties, isn't it? Or one of them's called Wurtie.
What is it? There's 9 of them in total in the syndicate, so they can actually go and collect the money.
The Rogers, sorry. One of them must have been a married name, was scooped by the Rogers family.
Yeah, so they can officially go and collect that today. Criminal Assets Bureau given the go-ahead to seize a house owned by Byrne organisation, the crime family. It's been declared that CAB has the Dublin branch of the Kinahan gang, and they're going to be searching it, and there's all sorts of descriptions of mansions and so on inside the Mirror there as well this morning.
Andy, what do people do with the ticket, do you think, when there's what is it now, a week and bits instead of
10
one?
days, yeah.
What do you do?
They put it into an Argos catalogue, they put it under their mattress and they sleep on it. That's true, that's what they did.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what they did. They put it in the middle page of an Argos catalogue, stuffed it under their mattress and they slept on it, or at least lay on it.
You know when you contact the lotto and you give them the serial number, or this is like day one, and they verify you are the winner. At that stage, I'd be putting the ticket into a safe deposit box.
I think what they did is they were told come to Lotto headquarters immediately, and then the headquarters take it and put it in a safe.
So they did that?
Yeah, that's what they did.
They didn't put it in the Argos catalogue?
No, they did on the night they won.
On the night they won?
Yeah, when the numbers came out, that's what they did.
So you contact Lotto, they verify you're the winner, and then you go and you give them the ticket.
Yeah, and they put it in a safe, out of vault or whatever. Yeah.
I feel better about it now, about my future winning.
Well, no one won last night, by the way, the Irish Lotto.
Oh, I did it.
Do you know what? It was only 2 million toilet paper.
Yeah. House prices here are not overvalued, says a new EU report, and that's despite the fact that they have jumped 83% since the crash.
But they're not overpriced, lads.
I love Ireland, okay? I love living here. I think it's a wonderful country to live in. It's a wonderful country to raise children. And we're very lucky when you look at some of the other shitholes around the world and you just think, wow, lucky to live here. But it's bonkers here as well. You know, so we've got the broadband costing multiples of what it was first believed. The Children's Hospital costing multiples. And house prices jumping 83% since the crash.
And over 9,000 people homeless in January.
It'd be a grand country, by the way, if everybody's wages was going up, if in line with inflation.
Yeah. The Examiner then this morning has a shocking photograph on the front page. It's from Cork. Investigations seek those responsible for illegal dumps. So it's an area in the north part of the city, and people have been illegally dumping there for ages. Well, yesterday a cleanup crew went in. They say that they'll take 2 weeks. They're going to clean out the whole place, and the only solution that locals are saying is, lads, you're going to have to put up 25-foot fences around this area, otherwise you're going to leave and within a few hours it'll be dumped. There'll be more rubbish dumped there again, because people are going in, and sneaky bastards, they're going in, they're taking off their registration plates because there's cameras up. Yeah. They're wearing balaclavas, and then they're going in dumping the rubbish, and sure, you can't find out who they are. So that's on the front page. Also, fundamental deficits in the Scouts is also on the front page there this morning. Parents must decide for themselves whether or not they want to send their children to Scouts. And also in the sports section there this morning, what pressure as Liverpool win 5-0 last night in the Premier
City
League.
win?
City won as well, though, yeah. So
okay,
it doesn't really make it too.
It was 0-0 when I was listening to it.
Yeah.
And like West Ham had no chances, and City had 11 or something.
Yeah.
It was still 0-0, so they obviously went on to win anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
So some of the top trends this morning: Operation Transformation. The finale of it was on last night. Was it the fashion show or something last night?
Well, when I put it on, it kind of looked like a fashion show. Awkward walking down the catwalk, kind of dancing to music. That's what it looked like.
It sounds like this. I didn't see this series. I saw one episode, but it sounds like it went very well. Went down very well with people. Because someone asked me the other day, has Operation Transformation had its day? I don't think it has. I think it's still going pretty strong. Yeah,
the before and after shots of the leaders was phenomenal, and well done to them all. And I watched. I saw up until the first woman who walked on the catwalk, don't know her name, but I saw the 5k results, and they had the national 5k that they did, and brilliant. It was really, really positive is what came out of it.
You know what you notice
show.
in people, and again I didn't see it last night, but you know what you notice in people as well, though, they start to feel good about themselves, and they've just got a confidence that's like another stone gone, and another. It's like it's just confidence, and they're happier in themselves, and I think that's a really good part about Operation Transformation. They don't focus completely on weight, I suppose. It's about kind of a more holistic kind of approach. Michael Cohen is also trending. I mentioned it in the papers on the front page of the Times Ireland edition as well. And some of the explosive details and the shocking stuff that came out of what he said yesterday about Donald Trump. That's trending today. Liverpool trending.
Liverpool, so they won 5-0 last night. And there's a guy, Alex Jones, is trending this morning. Now, you may never have heard of him before.
Not the Welsh TV presenter.
Not the Welsh TV presenter. Google Alex Jones and Piers Morgan. When Piers Morgan was presenting the late night talk show in America, he had Alex Jones on as a guest, and he asked Alex Jones, who's a broadcaster, he's a radio broadcaster in the States, he's quite famous, and he basically Piers gave him all the stats as to why there should be tighter gun laws and gun control, and this guy just unloaded on Piers Morgan for being a foreigner. He never once answered about the questions about the guns. He just unloaded on Piers for being a foreigner.
He's a Native American, is he?
No, he's... he's... I tell you what, this lad is just bonkers to watch. But he was interviewed on the Joe Rogan podcast, and I just saw a brief video clip of it this morning, and he's losing his life again because he's kind of prone to saying racist things. He's all for guns, like he'd give children guns if he could. He just says the wrong thing, but he's also got a massive following. So the clip anyway was kind of trending this morning on Twitter, where somebody on the Joe Rogan podcast questioned him and he just lost the plot. So yeah, he's trending this morning. And I love this story then as well. There's a wedding venue has been accused of being sexist because they're having a groom academy. They're having classes to teach grooms how to, our future husbands, how to do simple tasks and household chores and so on. And they're being accused of being sexist this morning.
Very needed. Sexist. Badly needed, that is now. Groom academy, yeah. I'd whip him into shape, I can tell you. Steam clean the kitchen. My mom did that for me the other day. That's why that was on my mind. Hang out the clothes. Mom did that. Paint the sitting room. My dad did that for me.
We need to go anyway, so I'm going to leave you at it. You can list out
it's
more
Global
if you like.
Scouts Day. We're celebrating everything Liverpudlian, and it's National Toast Day. Love it. Love a bit of toast. Let's go have some.
Enjoy the day.
Bye.
Good luck.